in. So hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Ali.
Welcome to episode whatever it is. I don't know. Is it number 10? We'll have to ask.
No idea.
10.
I think we've got 3 listeners now. We'll ask them about it later, what they're doing. How
We cannot be on 10.
I think
Episode
we're
10.
10. I think we're
Really?
on 10.
I
Yeah.
counted them the other night when I was typing it up.
Wow.
That's 10 whole months of
us waffling.
listening to us waffle. And
Of
they're
us-
still listening. So the whole, those 3, we haven't lost our 3 listeners. In fact, we gained 1. So
Hey.
good. But as you can see, listeners, it is the festive time of year. It's December, and yours truly is
Merry Christmas.
Father Christmas.
I-
Not sure what Weary is. Some sort of elf in a lesbian flannel. But we've all
My
come
God, I
together.
love that cook. Look at that.
What's it from? What's it from? What is it?
What have you got in yours?
Well, it's the reindeer in it.
No, but what film's it from?
Don't know.
How many fucking Christmas films have got reindeers in them?
It's National Lampoons.
Oh,
I mean,
well, my
I'm
apologies.
pretty sure every
that
film,
failed.
every Christmas film's got a reindeer in it. Is that not a staple
Not
part of
these
every-
ones.
Wait, can I
All
ask
the
when was
Americans
National
will be
Lampoon
like,
out? When was it released?
80s.
Before you were
Right.
born, probably, mate.
I was
Before you were
born
born.
in '86, so no idea, mate.
Can't drink out of it very well, though.
All right. You no need to rub it in that you're younger than us. All right.
There's
She's always
every
telling us
reason.
that.
With your little reindeer ears on. But
Can you hear them jingle?
so how have you been, girls? You been all right?
Yeah, been
I mean,
really
I say
good.
that as if like we haven't spoken to each other every day, listeners. Just pretend like we haven't seen each other since the last one we recorded.
Ooh, how are you both?
I know. How are you both? Tell the
Ooh,
3
I don't
listeners, not me.
know.
I don't care. I know how you are. But
Super. Yeah, it's December. I feel like December is just one long holiday for me. I cannot do anything in December but just look forward to eating mince pies, drinking copious amounts of alcohol, and waiting for Christmas Day. Really,
That
for our
sounded like eating
Americans,
Miss
for our
Pies.
American viewer, this is a mince
eating mince
pie.
pies.
This is a mince pie. It's not meat. It
Can you
is fruit.
show the topping? Show the top.
That's
not-
a
what's
pretty
up
one.
with
Is that Mr. Kipling's?
I went
Yeah.
no. I went fancy.
It's not a Lidl's.
Is it an M&S?
No. I went to
M&S,
Tesco.
Sainsbury's,
Oh,
Tesco.
that's a
Tesco
Tesco
finest.
special, that. That's a Tesco
Lidl's.
fancy
Lidl's are
brand.
better.
I don't know what
This
they're
one,
called.
this one is an Angelique special.
Oh, you got a proper. Yes, yeah, I'd prefer
Aw.
that. I like them thinner than that. This is too like. This one's quite deep. I don't like them this deep normally, but it was all they had, so I just had to lump it.
I remember
But-
right
Chocolate
when I was teaching a French kid when I first moved over here. So I was a private tutor, and I was there over just before Christmas. So I thought I'm gonna bake mince pies with this kid, right? Well, Jesus Christ, I've never seen somebody react so intensely to mincemeat. I think she thought I was trying to poison her. And then like her parents came home and like sniffed the jar, and they just looked at me like I was insane. I was like, all right, maybe this wasn't a good idea then. Christ.
Well, I mean that's a shame because a mince pie is, let's face it, one of the best things you can have at Christmas
One
after
question.
the chocolate coin.
Right, mince
What?
pie, brandy butter, or brandy sauce?
Neither custard or cream.
Cream. Thank you.
Whatever.
Mince
I do
pie
like
is
a bit of,
cream. No,
If
mince
I
pie
was
is
going to have
cream.
brandy, it'd be brandy cream. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like the
yeah.
Spice Girl question.
Oh, don't start
yeah.
that.
Well, you were wrong on
No.
that, and you're wrong on this. So that's.
Spice Girls will all say.
Smackdown time.
I'll put a
Also-
poll out. I'll put a poll out later to go along with the pod to say what are we choosing? Are we going with?
Right, then we need to choose the best Christmas song. Then it can't be Mariah Carey because that just no.
I
It's
don't
Do you know
know
she
what
still
it's
gets
called.
about 2.5 million every Christmas for that
Mm.
in royalties?
Yeah, I like quite a lot of Christmas. I'm gonna have to look on my Spotify account. To see
Mine will
some
always
of
be
these.
the Pogues. I can't help it. I know it's not politically correct anymore, but I
They've
cannot help
remastered
it.
it
I
now,
love
though.
It is what it
Remastered.
is, isn't
I
it?
like the
And
original.
I like
Mm.
Underneath the Tree.
Do you now?
It's like the
Anybody in
underneath the
particular?
tree. Hey!
Underneath the Tree, yeah.
Is that the Kelly Clarkson one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Love it.
Probably do.
Hang on.
Look, I listen to the
Ali.
same music that I've listened to for 30 years, and I don't usually change it.
Yeah, but you're younger than us. You should know this
What's
shit.
that got to do with anything? I
Um,
listen to things like from the 70s. Can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
It's just you dancing, mate, which is really entertaining. But
can you hear it?
No,
not really. No.
I don't know where my microphone is. To be fair, I'm surprised at this one.
You're gonna have to just edit it over it so we all look like we can hear it.
I don't know that I can get it edited over because I'll probably end up hitting some sort of copyright law and it'll get cancelled out anyway.
That's very true. Don't do that.
I don't want to risk doing that. But yeah,
you don't want to get sued by Kelly Clarkson. No.
I'll put a link up. It's Kelly Clarkson under the tree. Yeah. So what about you?
Are you going? Oh, Ali's done hers, hasn't she?
I have.
Elton John Step Into Christmas.
Yes.
Bit of Elton.
I mean, I love just any old Christmas song, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's not that many that are really bad.
There's some that just hit the right note. It's like growing up, I don't know if he's still controversial. I don't know if he was found out to be a pedo or not. I'm not quite sure. But, you know, what's his face? Oh, Sir Clive. Is it Clive? Don't mean that. Mistletoe and Wine.
Oh,
Cliff Richard.
Yeah. Was he found out to be a bit dodgy or not? I don't remember.
Not so far.
All right, okay,
then.
We'll be like him then.
Not so far. There's allegations that we will not be pursuing on this show. Good for you, Cliff. Mistletoe and Wine. Yeah.
Keep it real, fella.
Don't get
Ali,
us
how many you had?
honestly, I haven't got any money.
I asked if he'd been found guilty, not that I was accusing him. Everyone calm down.
Well, I know. That could be a new game.
Lots of like,
well, pedo or not.
Pedo or not pedo. Anybody who's a multimillionaire, old white man in politics,
not married.
Tick, 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 tick.
God, this went dark fast.
Dirty, vile men.
This went dark fast.
Moving swiftly on, but yeah, I mean, I just think every Christmas song, it's like Christmas books, Christmas films. There's just something nice about them. Like as soon as it hits December, you stick them on and you just feel all warm and snuggly. Or you pick it up, pick a book up and you have a read, and you are the queen out of us of writing Christmas stories. I don't. My idea of a Christmas story is I just write some filth and then add some snow in. That's about as far as I get. No, but you
should do a proper one.
The proper knack for, because it's not sexy times, is it? It's all
it is Hallmark, cozy, lovely.
Yeah.
I think I do put in a bit of spice and I put in a bit of British humour and whatnot. The thing is that I love Christmas. Like I genuinely love it. So like by the last weekend of November, I am getting fully into the Christmas mode. Absolutely. I mean, I've been messaging you guys. You know that I've been putting my tree up. You know that like Ange bought me a build it yourself ornament, that sort of thing, because she indulges my childishness because she knows how much I love it. So when it comes to writing Christmas books, it just comes really naturally because I think I've got so much to pull from, because my mum made Christmas absolutely magical for as all the years that I can remember. Still now, even with like my nieces and nephews and stuff, even they're a bit older now. But every year, completely magical. So yeah, I will always love the holidays, and I like writing about it.
You like writing about it, and you've got one out now, so you better plug it.
Well, I have got one out, and I don't know if I plugged it in the last one, but that was Once Upon a Time in December. However, this month I am re-releasing or republishing The Wisdom of Bug, and I'm really pleased at the amount of people that have been commenting on the new cover, and are looking forward to rereading because it's not a novella anymore; it's a full novel now, and it seems to be getting some positive feedback. So I'm happy with that. The arcs went out the other day. It's out on the 15th of December, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cover.
Fabulous. And Leah, what have you've been doing a whole month of Christmas reads, right?
No.
I mean, we're only on the second.
No. I've literally just started.
Oh, okay.
My Christmas reads. I read Ali's, but I've literally just started. So this is the one that I'm reading at the minute, and I'm loving it.
Okay. So what are you
season?
Tell us what it is you're doing for Christmas. What is it? It's like an advent, is it, of reading, or what? What are you doing over your Christmas? Your Christmas?
Are you just reading? Are you just reading fully?
I know, I'm just reading. I have done a 12 days of Christmas, and then Charlie told me that it's after Christmas 12 days, and I was like, I've spent hours on this. Shut up. That was putting it politely. It's not actually
the 12 days will be when the 12 days is. And
to be honest with you, you say 12 days of Christmas to people, nobody ever realises when the 12 days of Christmas actually are.
I was like, I've spent a long time getting fucking 12, whatever it is. What is the 12th one? I don't know, 5 rings and ducks and maids of fucking milking all together.
I must apologise for all the swearing that's going on with the drinking. That
weird.
Maids and ducks and milking.
Now I'm going to have to
maids milking ducks
with 5 rings.
To be fair,
painful.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I will be doing. I just need to check over it because I sent some food to Ali, and Ali was like, "Oh, that looks a bit dodgy, that book." So I was like, "Take that one out, put another one in."
Well, yeah, no, because as soon as you recommend them, I go and have a look and I started reading them.
You kind of like
read them now. And
I send them to you to vet them now. I'm like, "Oh, I'm thinking about reading this one, Ali," and then like 24 hours later, I go, "Put that one in there, mate."
Yeah, well, one of them was straight.
Yeah, but it was confusing because it.
She was just an author who writes some sapphic, some straight.
Yes.
But it's weird because it's one of them series where it goes like straight, sapphic, straight, sapphic.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think that's where I got confused because one of the characters, I think he's called Harry or something. So I was like, "Oh, Harriet."
That was it, yeah.
Because he read kind of the blurb read.
It was Harry with a beard.
Not my chocolate.
This is one of the reasons why I think having a pen name for every different type of genre works. But if you're doing a series that is kind of in and out, then that's going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? So
yeah,
I don't know how you market
what's an in and out series.
Well, you know what I mean, like one story is straight, the next one's gay, the next one's straight, the next. You know what I mean, like that's
right. Okay, I've never heard that term. That's the only reason I'm asking.
I just made it up, to be fair.
Oh, there we go. Then it's a Clarism.
Another way to describe it, but it is. You're kind of like in and out of the sapphic world, and like.
Right, gotcha. I'm on the same wavelength now, mate. Yeah,
that's how I kind of took it as to what you were explaining there. Was that it's a series of books, one like all about different couples, but sometimes the couples are straight, sometimes they're not. So
and they kind of cross over.
Got the Glasswell National Lampoon video.
Have I? Oh,
look at that!
What a surprise! Look at you knowing what film it's from.
I know.
Hang on. What have you actually got in it though?
JD and Coke.
Oh.
It's not eggnog.
What have you got in
yours?
Supposed to be
eggnog in it.
What have you got in yours?
Well, nothing because I've just down my second one, so that's the end of that. But what I have got is
Dead Man's Finger.
That's it.
Spiced rum because it tastes like Christmas pudding.
Do you have it with Coke?
I do. Yeah, we've had this conversation. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but the viewers don't know we had this conversation.
So have it with Coke because it's.
Well, I remembered there.
Yeah.
Moving on.
We're not even drunk yet, and honestly, it's carnage.
Well, to be fair, I need to slow down a little bit because I'm kind of neck and knees like over.
Yeah, I feel like Ali is probably almost there.
I get a bit excited about like conversing with people, and it's Christmas.
I would do this every day of the week, but I think people just get bored of us recording it. But you know, it's always good fun to just.
I'm starting to wonder if we should do it more often.
We could do.
It does go really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can think about it. We can talk about it. We can see what our 3 viewers think about.
While you kind of froze a little bit there. Did you not hear?
I was going to say we could see what our 3 viewers think about more episodes, whether they want that.
Yeah, love it, love it.
I think I love it. I love it. You know, I've been doing a lot of waffling on TikTok and putting it on my YouTube account, which has been quite fun. But it is very. It's still a bit weird to me. Like this is different because I'm talking to you guys. Whereas when I'm doing like TikTok, I'm just waffling to myself basically. So I have to try and imagine like you guys are sitting there or somebody else is sitting there and I'm just waffling.
Talking about women coming into your DMs, Claire. I don't think you find it weird talking about that on TikTok.
Some of them are very weird in my DMs, I have to tell you. Some of them I got rid of very quickly.
We've not had
to be fair,
in a while.
To be fair, you are usually naked in bed when you're making these TikToks, Claire. So, I mean, you're complaining that people are coming in your DMs and all like, what?
She has got a point, mate. She has got a point.
Listen, I'm 52 and single.
Single and ready to mingle.
I've got a duvet wrapped around me. There's nothing on show. I've just had a thought while
they're all like.
What you have to remember is, right, I'm not like a normal person who just, wakes up, gets up. No, I get up, make a cup of coffee, go back to bed. So I'm quite happy to just be lounging in bed, and I will be like doing some work while I'm in bed. I might be answering emails or faffing around on Canva or something, making memes. So occasionally, I will get an idea for some waffle on TikTok, and I think I'll do that then.
But it's not even just waffle though, is it, mate? It's a few little candid shots of your beautiful face going on TikTok and your profile with your bare shoulders happening.
I just
we
have
see
to
what's
say,
happening. We see it.
Your sexy new shirts.
Do you know what though, right? I'm just embracing the new world, because dating apps are shit. Let's face it, they are absolute rubbish. And actually, I quite like this in that you can talk to somebody and then go and see them talking and see how they are. Do you know what I mean? As a person, you can see what they're talking about. Well, you can't do any of that on the dating app. You're just reliant on a few photographs or, some waffle that they've written in there that they probably got ChatGPT to write for them. And then you're kind of like, you've got to make a decision on whether you want to talk to that person. And then they waffle at you for 10 minutes in a DM and then they disappear. Whereas at least on TikTok, if somebody is interested enough to want to talk to you, because let me be clear, I am very fussy, readers. I'm not just chatting to any old shit. Sorry. Because most of it actually is scammers. So we're not discussing anything with them. Do you know what I mean? And some people are just obviously not my type and not for me, and that's cool and fine and everything. But yeah, I'm like, why not? Why not be open to? I'm open to meeting anyone. I might meet them in Tesco's. There was a lovely young lady in Tesco's earlier.
How young we're talking?
She smiled at me. I smiled at her, and then we went our separate ways. But we just never. If we was writing a romance novel, this is how people would meet. So I'm kind of going with it.
I feel like I could totally write a book about you, Claire.
Do it.
Totally do it. I could. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The romance author that couldn't find romance.
No.
But the thing is,
Claire, you can find romance. It's just like you said, you're very particular what romance you're going to accept.
I'm at that point now in life where I'm just not interested in going on 55 dates just to entertain myself. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm going to meet somebody now, it needs to be somebody who actually I want to have some interesting conversations with and get to know. So, but I'm kind of coming around to TikTok. I didn't like it when I joined it about 3 years ago and then went straight off of it. I was like, nope, not for me, because I was not anyone that wanted to be on video, and you've got to really get out of your comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel as an author, it is a great way of not selling your book so much, but selling you as the author.
That's half the problem. It's like, I ain't got a problem now with going on camera. I've got over that now, but I literally have nothing to say. I'm like, I just don't have anything to say to anybody.
This is why I end up waffling.
But even waffling, I'm like, I really don't know what I would possibly come out with. And then I worry because I'm like, no, I'll waffle something and then somebody will get upset with me because I've said something that I've upset them, and then it'll end up like a shit show. So I just don't bother.
I mean, I record mine first before I don't record live to TikTok. I just record mine. And then if I don't like it, I just delete it and start again.
Yeah, but it's more of a case of you never know what topic is off brand for somebody, dear. And
block them. Anyone starts giving you shit, just block them. I do that now. Yeah. I don't have any tolerance for people anymore that are just causing trouble.
But mate, that's the problem. I don't have tolerance for people, which is why I don't want to speak to anybody.
But it's Christmas. You got to speak to everybody.
No. You could when you decorated your tree, you could have done a little bit of a video of you putting the baubles on.
No, I didn't, because that is a particularly personal, intimate thing that I do on a certain day, right? And I don't want to share that with people. Just means that's between me and Andrew and that sort of thing. And that's where half the problem is. I come up with these, I think, I could do that. And I'm like, yeah, but actually that's like really personal between us, and I don't want then for all of that stuff to be part of the social sphere, So it's kind of picking which is I feel comfortable with and which I don't, and it turns out a lot of it I don't. So
and also I think like for it to really work, I think you've got to be quite authentic about what you're saying and what you're doing. Like I see so many TikToks and you're like, oh, this is so staged. This is so like fake and not not what you really think, or you can just tell, and I just swipe straight through it, and I just think, what's the point? Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
really looking forward to Leah going on TikTok.
I really want Leah to
well, I'm on it, but I haven't gone on it. I don't know whether it's for me or not. I'm still kind of like, it feels like too much effort.
It's
I don't know why.
No, it's easy, but you've just got to throw yourself into it and do it, because do you know what? Nobody cares. Do you know what I mean? You get to a certain point, you're just like, I don't care what anyone thinks anyway. Like, my people will find me, and my people will enjoy what I'm doing, and if other people don't, I just block them.
I'm a bit like Ali. I don't mind doing it this way because we bounce off each other, or we just take this out of each other, or you bully me. But if I'm
bully, I tell you what this is. World's smallest violin, my friend. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Bullier. She loves it, honestly. The day we messaged her and said, do you want to do this with us? She was literally peeing her pants with excitement.
It wasn't with excitement, mate. It was not with excitement.
It wasn't with excitement. No, not us. No, look, it is what it is. TikTok is around. I think that's how the world is going. It's going to be very visual now.
It is very visual. It's like reels on Instagram are bigger now than static posts and all that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do those a little bit more. I'm trying to be a bit more conscious, because I would automatically just do a post and then maybe do it. What's the top bit? And maybe just share it up there. But now, what is it? What's the bit at the top?
You got to fill in. You got to go on Google and ask, how do you do
this? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. But I wouldn't do a reel, because sometimes I'm like, do people really want to watch them? But since you said it'll get a bit more traction,
they do.
Okay.
They do. Yeah. And you can, to be fair, with Instagram with reels, you can use your static graphics and just add a couple of transitions or something like that. They will pick up traction. Whereas like TikTok, you do need to really anything book related where it's graphics doesn't really get picked up. It needs to be a human person on the video talking, that sort of thing. That's what gets picked up on TikTok.
Well, I find the ones that I do where I slow-mo the book open.
Yeah. I love them. I love all the ones you do, because honestly, you come up with things that I suppose from the reader's perspective. So like when you've done Chances Are, with new book out today, everyone, please go buy.
Go and get it. Go and get it.
Go buy. It's Christmas. But you've done it with like little pictures that have got 3 or 4 pictures in them.
Storyboards. Yeah.
Storyboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, I wouldn't know what to pick out of my story to put on a storyboard, whereas you as the reader know what stood out to you. So you've just gone bang, bang, bang. You know,
I forget what's in my books.
Yeah, exactly. Because like we've said before, by the time we've sent our books out to like to you and into the editing world, we're on to the next one. I'm 30,000 words into the next one already now. So do you know what I mean? I'm not thinking about that book at all now. But now I've got to come back to it, because I've got to market it, which is the hardest part of any book, release. And now I'm grateful that your storyboards are there, because I'm like, oh yeah, that's what this book's about.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So and now I'm kind of sitting there today, like trying to pick out lines from the story that sound interesting, that are going to grab someone's attention, so I can make a couple of videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think you should just do it. Like,
give it a go. That's all you can do. Give it a go. Give it a go.
I think I'm going to start doing it for the giveaway as well on the Instagram one, because I think just having it a little bit more personal, just pushing them like that. I really like doing those giveaways. I started getting other authors asking me to do, and I'm like,
you're a popular lady now. That's it.
Wow.
Not me going to them begging. Do you want to do one with me?
You mean, hang on, you mean begging? You mean us two?
I've got about 6 people, thank you very much. So I'm pretty much right. It's Anna Wywood's book is a giveaway this month, by the way, people, and she's offering up 2. So please pop along to my bio. The link is in there.
Yes.
I think
you sound like a cheesy radio commercial person when you do that.
Ding dong ding.
Ding dong ding. Hello.
Like fucking hospital radio. The lowest.
No, but I mean, I think like you will get more popular with people, because the more you grow your page, the more of authors are going to be like, oh, that's going to be helpful to me to be promoted.
And
I
authors
enjoy
are
doing it. It's fun as well, and it's
seeking
really nice to get out.
reliable reviewers. Authors are definitely seeking reliable reviewers. They want somebody who's
really
going to
hard.
actually do a good review.
And there's so many amazing reviewers out there. Like, I can't keep up half
absolutely
the
is.
time. I'm like, oh my God, what are you reading now? And again,
Well,
they
just
put the
6,000,
effort in.
isn't
If
there?
you find
Yeah.
the ones that put the effort in, like you said about doing the storyboards, I enjoy doing those. Sometimes I'll do it as I'm reading through the book. I'll nip on here.
Yeah.
And I'll go onto one of the apps and I'm like downloading the pictures all ready to go. And then I'll carry on reading. Or sometimes I'll just sit there for like hours and on trawling through the right photos. But so many other authors put so much effort into their reels. They really want to help and they want to get those books out there. So yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
And,
you almost need to go to acting school now, don't you? And like film school and work out how to use all this fancy stuff. But I mean, there's some great apps that I think really help. Just if you are a novice, if you don't know what you're doing, you can just make up some pictures, chuck them on, and CapCut will do it all for you, and you're just like, amazing. That
take me a while. I've figured that out now.
You've got to figure out fiddling. You've got to figure, but it's like with everything, isn't it? You're fiddling with it all.
Well, the amount of times I was going to Claire, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Help me.
But yeah, it is. It's everything everything has its own little sort of intricacies that you've got to work your way around. Even like this, when we were starting off with this, we were like, oh, how's this going to work? And kind of doing a few practice runs.
We didn't know what we really wanted as the podcast. We knew we wanted to chat and be friendly and have a laugh. But I think we kind of started off really professional and kind of like, we've got to be careful. Don't say a little bit. We were kind of like, right, so we're going to do that. We'll talk about that. And now it's just this free for all.
I kind of like winging it because I feel more like it's more authentic. It's more just us. And I think that's what, people that have messaged and have sort of said, that they like that they're just kind of, they're almost like sitting in, listening to us, just having a cup of coffee in a shop.
Oh, they are, to be fair.
Not coffee in tonight, though, baby. We're on the good ones.
Third one down the hatch.
Yes. Yeah. So
ladies, I actually wrote something today. I think we need to just pause a second. I've had some serious writer's block recently. I've just not been able to concentrate on it at all.
You were too busy putting your Christmas tree up.
Well, yes, everything's been to do with Christmas. So I thought I just need to write another Christmas story because I cannot write any other thing right now. So I've started another Christmas book. However,
and is this for 2028?
2027. And it's the second book of Sleigh Bells Rings, but the problem is I can't remember what happened in Sleigh Bells Rings. So I've got my paperback next to me. When I'm writing, I'm like, shit, what happened? I'm having to flick through a paperback to figure out who everybody is again. It's terrible.
Wait, who's it going to be?
Ooh.
Don't tell me.
Well, it's on my reread list because obviously it's Christmas. So
I can ask you a load of questions about it then, so you can remind me what happened.
Sometimes I have actually done that when I'm about to do a sequel or something, and I don't have time to read the whole of that first book. I flicked through it, and then you're like, okay, I got it, I remember it all now, and you did it, and then it'll be something really simple, like you can't remember what colour someoem's eyes were or what the name of a shop was, and you just put it out there, and about 15 readers will go blah 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 blah, and you're like, how do you remember that?
I don't know how they remember stuff like that either.
It's mad.
I can remember little details, but I wouldn't, like, if somebody asked me what colour hair, I'd be like,
yeah, see, that's the thing, is that one of the main characters is in Sleigh Bells Ring, so I've got to go back and figure out what I made it look like, because I've no idea.
Yeah, although she could have had a complete transformation in the time that it's been.
True. That's true.
You could make that part of the story if you really wanted to get around it. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think she dyed her hair to this colour and find out that was original colour anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes I think I did it with Scarlet Fever, where in Scarlet Fever she had red tips on her hair, and I just wanted rid of them in the second one. So I was like, she's grown them out. But you have to put it in because there'll be some reader that goes, I thought you said her hair had red tips.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
So but anyway,
so I'm going to reread that book, I think, and just try and get some basic information so this book makes sense.
I think that sounds good. So we have an amazing guest who is waiting backstage.
So we're only 4 minutes late.
Whether should we just bring her in now, or
let's bring her in.
I'm going to welcome her with my Christmas glasses.
Is she prepared?
Bet she's well honoured.
I tell you what.
You should be prepared.
All right, Elton.
No.
Do not mock the Queen.
I know. I know. But
I don't know if long enough to
Melissa
sing
Brayden
that.
is backstage, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet she's really regretting.
I don't even know
Right.
if it has ladies and gentlemen watching, to be fair. I don't know who our three viewers are.
Did you tell her alcohol was going to be involved in this one?
It's only 2:00 in Texas.
I
We're
might
like
have
a bit
mentioned
far
that
ahead.
we were getting festive. I might have mentioned that we were going to get a little bit festive. So,
Okay.
Is it Texas? Is she from Texas? Is it Texas?
Well, that's
Who?
good.
What?
Have I made that up? I feel like I've made that up. Have I?
Made what
Is
up?
she from Texas?
Yes.
Claire's not
Pretty
sure.
Has somebody
Pretty
told me
sure.
that? I feel like
We'll
otherwise
ask
I've made something up.
We'll ask her
When she comes
we'll ask
in.
her.
When she comes through the
bring her
door,
we'll
ask
bring
her.
her in. Melissa Brayden, are you ready for carnage on Christmas? That is the question. But yeah, we will. Oh, hang on. Was she? No camera.
She ran away. That's it.
She's left
Like,
it.
nah, not doing this.
He's already said no. We're not bringing here.
I'm here.
No,
Can you
I'm
hear
not
me?
ready.
No, technical
we can hear
difficulties.
you, but we can't
You
see
can
you.
hear me. Well, I
We
see
can
these
hear you.
fabulous glasses, but I can't.
Thank you very
I
much.
guess
Just
can't
for you,
see.
Melissa.
Well, let's see here. It says that my cam is on. No.
Oh, how weird. It is not on our end.
Oh no! I want to join the party.
But we can hear you, and that's the best part.
Wow.
There's got to be a little.
There isn't. Yeah, there's a little. Mine's on the bottom of the script. No,
she's gone.
that's disconnected. No, she's gone. Where's she gone? Need to connect mic and video. Melissa will be back at any point when the technical difficulties come overseas.
We had Melissa Brayden on.
I mean, maybe she's been on the wine this afternoon. Who knows? No, she can't have been. She's got to pick the kids up from school. So she's not on. We can't blame alcohol on Melissa's part. This is all our part. She'll be back in a minute. We will carry on waffling while we wait for those technical issues to sort themselves out.
Oh, what? Oh, I did that to the wrong thing. You know your Christmas selfie you sent me?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ali.
Yeah.
I've put that on my book account rather than the Weary Pod account. Not the Weary
Put it
Pod
wherever
account,
you
but
like.
it's my account. Instead of the pod account.
Basically, Weary Cow asked us yesterday to send her selfies. I sent mine, and then today she asked, when am I sending mine? Because mine was obviously so terrible that she wasn't going to use it.
I thought they were practice
That's a way of
selfies.
saying send me another selfie.
Do you know what I mean? Send me
I thought
another
they were just
one.
practice selfies. They were real ones.
Yeah. Well,
In the
I
studio
just...
chat, there's 4 people.
Have you asked her in?
I'm just waiting. Do you mind who's running this show, me or you? Honestly,
No idea. Just having a bit.
Sure anymore.
Do you want to take over, Weary? You can go
No,
on.
I'm having a mince pie.
Have a mince pie. Right, I'm going to try adding
I
you
got any
back
mince
to the
pies.
stage. Oh, we've
Right,
got.
hang on.
It's
We've got a circle now.
Now I got my face full of mince pie.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I'm still invisible.
You are still invisible. Well, you've got a.
You're a disembodied voice, Melissa.
Now.
What is going on? Oh no.
This is 100% our podcast.
I thought it was going to be us that was the issue on tonight's show, not the technicals.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether there's nothing I can do on my end to. No, there's nothing. It's a very weird one. I don't know. Not had it before because obviously there's the camera button.
Has the video button been clicked?
When I hit when it tells me to stop the camera, that's when it disconnected me last time. So I hesitate to say stop.
No, I'm just wondering if it's something in the settings that might be.
Are you on your phone or a computer, Melissa?
I'm on a computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it lets me go between my computer camera and my external. It lets me go between them, but neither of them show up.
Oh. Well,
I'm not sure if I had this problem originally.
Chat anyway.
When we
We
first
probably have
started
had
out.
this problem. We will chat anyway. How have you been?
I'm great. And yes, I was not prepared for these glasses. I'm thrilled to death with them. I wish you could see my shirt. It has snowflakes on it, and I didn't even know about the party, and I'm ready for it.
You're going to have to send us a photo later that we can put up on the page, and then everyone else can see it. But so our question basically is normally to everybody is, what have you been doing when you should have been writing?
Oh, too much. I'm the worst procrastinator. I am somebody who really likes to have written, but I don't necessarily like to sit down and write. So I'm kind of coming up with anything and everything. But if you're asking about hobbies, what my life was before writing was pretty much theater.
Mm-hmm.
That's my jam. That's what I went to school for. I have a master's in theatrical directing, and where I cultivated my first love of theater was in England.
Oh,
Obviously, because
wow.
England rock.
Yes. Oh, I lived in England for 4 years when I was growing up.
Where did you live?
We were on Bentwaters Air Force Base, it's closed now, but that was in Suffolk, East Anglia, about 20 minutes from Ipswich.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that, because my geography is terrible. I have no idea where anything is.
Well,
Ali
don't know
doesn't
where
even
that
know where
is either.
Lincolnshire is, so
I don't.
It's under Lincolnshire and to the right of London.
Okay.
Ali the other day asked me if Yorkshire was close to Lincolnshire.
I have no idea.
Like, mate.
It's like 2 hours to get to London on the tube, if that helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very nice out in that way. Very, very green and flat.
Yeah, very much so.
Yes, and lots of very loud aeroplanes going over.
Well, that's why I was there, for the Air Force Base. So, so my parents took me to see Starlight Express at the Apollo Victoria Theater when I was 8 years old, and it changed my life.
Wow,
Yeah.
That is amazing. So what made you kind of go into writing then, as opposed to continuing down that line?
Well, I've always, when I look back at any job I've held, there seems to be a through line, and that's storytelling in some capacity. So working in theater, directing theater is telling a story. My first job out of college, I was a TV news reporter, and that was kind of figuring out how to package a story. My undergrad degree was in film, and that was storytelling. And so I had a summer off, and I decided, I wanted to be a part of something else I loved, which was romance novels. I was a binge reader. And I thought, well, why don't I try? I never thought I would submit it anywhere. It was just for me. And I submitted it on a whim, and it got picked up, and that was Waiting in the Wings, my first book. And I was shocked. I mean, I had no writing experience whatsoever. But I just love telling a good story, and it worked out for me. So I wrote a second one.
Waiting in the Wings is a beautiful book, Melissa. Absolutely beautiful book.
Thank you so much.
I will tell you,
theater,
it's a little bit fangirly, but your book was the first ever sapphic romance I ever read.
Stop it! Really?
Yep.
Same
and
for me.
It was only it was in 2021 is when I discovered sapphic reading. I didn't read it before that, and your book was the very first one. Your Soho series.
Wow, I love hearing that. Look at that.
I know. Signed by you, because you did send me that. But yeah, that was my first sort of read of sapphic novels as well, because I didn't.
Oh, that is the best.
Yeah, I mean, there was lots of sort of books out there that things like Orange is Not the Only Fruit, but I was just like, that's not what I want to read. So yeah,
that makes me so happy.
It's I think you are probably on the top list for most people's reading.
Well, both Ali and I have read the new one, so.
Oh yeah, and that hasn't been out long, just about 6 weeks now. My first indie book.
Yes. Tell us, what has made you join the dark side? And are you enjoying it?
I am a bit of a control freak, and I love making all those fun decisions. And it was nothing to do with my publisher. My publisher was great. I was happy, but I wanted to captain the ship. And I, as much as I wanted to, tell a good story, I also want to market a good story. I want to have my hands in all of it. And it has been better than I hoped it would be. I love every second of it.
So does that mean going forward, you're going to be a bit more indie?
Oh yeah. Already like moving towards the next book, which I think will be a March release. I love it here. I'm staying.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
It's great, isn't it? It is, like you say, it's that freedom to kind of just do whatever you want, really, and when you want and how you want, and not answer to anyone but yourself.
Yes, it is super exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited to read your book. I haven't yet, because I only tend to read when I'm not writing myself, because I don't want to take anyone else's work into my stories. So when I have a little break over New Year, I may well have a little read.
Right. I completely identify with that. As much as I love to read, sometimes you have to set them aside. I'm having a storm of dogs barking around me, which is rare. My dogs never bark, and now they're like having some sort of party over here. I have Jack Russell Terriers, which I also
very
excited.
Don't worry, I can hear my dogs just outside the room pacing, so I'm just waiting for Reggie to try and like claw his way in through the door in a minute.
They're going to hear mine.
We usually have a pet or two make their entrance in every show.
Well,
it's
you
part
got
of
two
the,
of them
part
right
of the
here.
journey. But we do a little would you rather.
Oh yeah.
So if your life was a romance novel, Melissa, would you rather be snowbound in a cabin with your crush, or returning to a small town village to rekindle with a lost love?
Oh, no question at all. I'm going to the small town village. All day, every day, I'm going to this village. I'm going to like take up residence and re-heal all old wounds and go to the Christmas cookie factory and everything, the town square. Are you kidding?
I can see it now. So are we going to see one of your books made into a play or a film directed by you?
Oh, wouldn't I love that? Yes, if all the money in the world were available to me, that would be a case. You know, the Soho series was almost made into a Netflix series at one point.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It was under option. Yeah, the Mark Gordon company. If you watch Grey's Anatomy, at the end it says Mark Gordon Production. The Mark Gordon Production, or his company rather, bought a 1-year option on those 3 books, and we're working with Netflix to get them made. And there was a merger, and people split up, and it got lost in the shuffle.
Oh.
Well, let's hope somebody picks up, because I think that would make an excellent series for something like Netflix.
That would be great. You know, the agent who arranged that deal still checks in every once in a while and says, you know, if I ever see the right project, I'm coming to you. And I'm like, great, I'll just be over here.
I've always said that there's so many great sapphic books out there that would make excellent TV or films. I find like we're scraping the barrel trying to find something to watch all the time, and yet there's so many stories out there that would be just perfect, and yet it's just
sitting
not
right there, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, but they all did. Yeah, like you say, it all just gets ignored, because unless you're like a big famous name that's, you know, can attach to it. Like over here, we have a guy who basically he started off as just like a co-host on a quiz show, but he's very, very smart, very clever, very articulate, and he wrote a couple of mystery books, and now they're all been made into films. I can't think what his name is. He's on Pointless. He was on Pointless.
Oh, the tall guy.
The really tall guy,
That narrows it down, ladies. The tall guy.
But
I mean, you would look at him and go, he's a tall guy.
He's very tall. He's about 6'7". But it's like it's because he is who he is, and because he already has that area of fame, that, you know, the companies are like, oh, you've written a book, we'll make that into a TV show or a film or whatever.
What isn't, what's the face? Meryl Weisner?
Yes.
Is she, that one of the book Cute.
It's Cute. But that's
Meryl Wilsner,
Yeah, and that's being picked up though by is it, what's the American footballer? She started some sort of
Megan Rapinoe.
That's the one. Yeah, she's got like a TV production company going on, or is involved in it, and so it's very much So it's not Netflix or something like that. But yeah. But anyway, I will pass you over, because have you got a quiz for us?
I have. In my infinite wisdom that I came up with spare at the moment.
Can we just
I came up with a naughty or nice.
We didn't have to wing it on this show.
Naughty or nice cheeky holiday edition, Melissa Brayden.
Ready.
Right, okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'm going to make sure I'm going to get a pen to write this down because I'll forget what you're saying. Then the results will be pointless. So, okay, Melissa, are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Right. You're at a holiday party and spot someone cute across the room. Do you A, send a flirty wink and see if they come over? B, wait for a proper introduction before making a move?
No, I depends on how many cocktails I've had. Let's be honest.
Let's say we're an hour in. There you go.
An hour in.
I think we're an hour in. We're gonna go with the saucy wink. I think I've probably had a couple by then.
Okay, I like it. Okay. So, number 2, classic romance tropes. Which do you secretly love more? Enemies to lovers with lots of sexual tension, friends to lovers with slow burn sweetness.
Oh, enemies to lovers all day. Give me that tension. There's so much to explore when I just think love and hate are so closely aligned. Like, come on.
Well,
so
yeah, it rides a very tight line, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on, because there's like 10 questions. So, you're gifted mistletoe at a party. Do you A, immediately find someone to try it out on, or B, use it as a cute decoration and hope somebody notices?
Wait, what's at the party? What's the object?
Mistletoe.
Oh, mistletoe.
So do you find someone, give them a quick snog, or do you be like, nice decoration above my door?
Many cocktails, we'll give it a try.
Fantastic. I feel like we need to invite you over for a proper party, Melissa. I think we'd have
yeah,
I think we would have the best time. I promise I won't be a little circle on a screen.
Okay, it's holiday movie night. Which do you pick? A steamy rom-com that's borderline not so great for work, or a wholesome classic with all the feels?
No, steamy rom-com. Come on.
Right. Okay.
We want all the steam.
All the steam, all the fun.
Okay, sometimes over Christmas you like your favourites, don't you? Which can be a bit cozy.
If my children were in the room, maybe. But if we're having a good time,
Okay. You're snowed in with your crush and there's only one bed. Do you suggest sharing, clothes optional, wink wink, or offer to take the floor but secretly hope they insist you share?
Okay, in real life, I'm probably going to do the floor thing and really hope they insist. But the me that I long to be would maybe with the cocktails, if we get back to that, little liquid courage. But yeah, okay. I would love to be that person. I'll work on it.
Okay, next. At a Secret Santa exchange, do you give a cheeky gift that might make someone blush? Stick with something thoughtful and safe.
Who am I giving it to?
Secret Santa.
Oh, I don't know.
No, yeah, you don't know them.
Let's just know them. So it's just someone. It's just like an office worker type thing, isn't it? Or is it someone you fancy?
True story. I did a Secret Santa once and gave them a sex toy. Anyway.
Did you really?
I did that as well. It didn't go down well.
Well, nobody knew it was from me, so I just found it highly entertaining when they opened a pink dildo. Anyway, you catch your partner under the mistletoe. Do you go for a kiss?
Yes. Oh my goodness! Yeah. Hi. Difficulties have been changed.
It was talking about giving some random person a dildo.
I'll tell you, I'm so glad, because we would have had people writing in going, I bet that wasn't even her.
It is, I promise.
Was that AI?
Right, come on,
I got
people.
my snowflakes on.
Question 7. We're nearly there, ladies. Come on. Okay.
All right.
You catch your partner under the mistletoe. Do you A, go for a kiss that leaves no doubt about your intentions, or B, steal a sweet, gentle peck?
Oh no! If it's your crush, you go for it. You got to put it on the line. Listen, you only live once.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 8, holiday getaway. Which do you choose? A sexy adults-only spa retreat, a cozy cabin in the woods, fireside snuggles included.
Cabins in the woods.
Everybody loves a cabin in the woods in Christmas, unless it's Halloween where you're going to die.
I'm not going to go with the cabin in the woods. I'm going with the sexy adults-only retreat.
I'm getting a real clear picture of you here.
But I just think there's been a lot of opportunities for cabins in these questions.
I know. I'm actually writing a cabin. I'm going to
call
take
it
these
the cabin
down very carefully.
Okay, number 9. We're getting close to the finish now. Which would you rather get as a holiday gift? Something lacy and barely there, or the softest, coziest pajamas?
I don't want to disappoint, but I don't like those barely there outfits. I want the cozy pajama. They can be sexy too. You can make a good soft pajama very sexy.
You don't have to explain your choices to us, Melissa. Whatever floats your boat, though. Fine. Right. Okay.
No judging on this podcast.
Final question. Question. You're dared to sing a sultry version of Santa Baby at karaoke. Do you A, go all in, channeling your inner vixen, or B, play it cute and bashful with a wink?
No, I'm a performer. I go all in. I'm a theater person. We don't have to show up. We don't have to show up.
After listening to your answers, there is absolutely no surprise whatsoever to say you're a little bit naughty, Melissa Brayden.
I've been accused. Once I was thinking, I'm channeling my inner English person. I once got drunk with Clare Ashton and Kiki Archer at the Dirty Duck in Stratford-upon-Avon. Yeah, they could tell you I can have fun.
I mean, that is a massive
Kiki Archer. Kiki Archer. She was a temptress of the alcohol. Yes. She did the same to me once. Got me drunk.
You can't trust Kiki Archer. No. But I'll tell you what.
It was the one of the first authors that I found after lockdown. Yeah, I just binge read all her books, and then I was like, "Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's loads more people." Yeah, she's brilliant in her books.
I miss Kiki Archer. I hope she's doing well. But you know what? Clare Ashton was right there. She can hold her own with that champagne.
I bet she can.
I'm impressed with the Ashton. I am impressed with the Ashton because she gives it all. She's very quiet, and she gives the old. I'm a bit Olivia Colman. Kind of
I get that. But
really, we know what she's like.
Quiet ones, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
she's a lot of fun. We sang some show tunes. We sang some show tunes in the middle of the street at like midnight. So
I think we all need to know, Melissa, when you're coming over to the UK. I think that's what needs to be next.
I got to get back.
We get you over the pond.
I want to come back so badly. It's definitely going to happen. It's just a matter of when at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tie in with a book event somewhere so you can put it down to a tax break.
That's exactly what I want to do. We'll set something up. You guys have some fabulous events. I'll just have to make it over and come to one of them.
Yeah, I think we're getting to it, aren't we? We're starting to get some events. It's a little bit on the smaller scale compared with things like the GCLS and stuff like that. But it's fine. I think it's almost as well like getting readers to understand that there are these books available for them. I think a lot of UK readers have never found Sapphic books.
All the more reason, right? All the more reason to have these events and to
it's a gradual dragging them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah,
but So
I think there's a couple of events that have been quite big in the UK, but it's a broader umbrella of LGBTQ rather than just Sapphic. I mean, we went to one, didn't we? In when was it? June?
Manchester.
Was it June? Yeah, in Manchester. And it was quite surprising to see how many authors were there. And I think we were the only Sapphic people there.
5 tables at that one. It was
over 60. There was over 60, and
it was a big event as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Which is why the people of that event are doing a new one in York of October next year. And I think their point was that they want to try and get more Sapphic authors involved, so it's a bit more equal, which hopefully it will be. Because there's a real imbalance at the moment.
Yeah.
Make it happen. We got to do it.
Exciting times. So, Leah, have you got any? Is she frozen or is she just sitting very still?
She's tapped out, mate. That's the end of it.
You never know.
My mum is texting me.
Well, could you tell your mother we're busy?
I've just texted her going, I'm doing the pod. Go away. I have a question because I mean, you answered the acting ones because I did have a little bit of a nosy at your website just to see what was going on, and obviously you talked about
you.
What? Shh.
Carry on.
Thanks. Just drink. Be quiet in the corner down the bottom.
Carry on.
But it says European bowling champion.
Yes. Okay. So when I first moved to England, I didn't know anybody. And so and the bowling alley was up the street. So I would walk to the bowling alley and go bowling. And my parents saw how much I loved it. They bought me a pass for $30 a month and I could bowl all I wanted. And I went all the time and I got really good. And so I joined the league, the junior league. And the Air Force Base, there was the big tournament to see who would go on to compete. And I won the tournament for my Air Force Base. So then I went on as the bowler to compete with all the other kids in England, and I won that.
Oh, wow.
So then I got to travel to Stuttgart, Germany to compete for the junior championships for Europe. And I won that.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so random as well, isn't it? I
was a pretty good bowler. Yeah, but you know what worked in my favor is that bowling at the time in England was not, and it wasn't the indoor, like there was indoor bowling with like a little ball. This is like American style more bowling. It wasn't as popular there, so maybe I had an edge.
Was it Hollywood Bowl by any chance?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, we Hollywood Bowl.
Hollywood Bowl, wasn't that? Hollywood Bowl was
not one of them.
The franchise in the UK, wasn't it? That did all the bowling.
It is now, but no, there used to be smaller ones before your time, obviously.
Yeah, Ali's like loads younger than us, so it's like,
we just ignore her.
Yeah, I was 12 at the time. Yeah.
As a reader, obviously, you just assume that all writers do is write. So like that's why I go and have a look at websites, and I'm like, oh my God, you have more one talent than like there's bowling, there's rapping.
I love to rap. Yeah,
we get these authors on here, and I'm like, wait, they don't just write; they're actually a person, and they can do loads of other things. And
right.
So I was quite impressed with that.
I still have one foot in theater. I'm about to go into rehearsals. I'm directing Steel Magnolias.
Oh, nice.
Downtown San Antonio. So I like to keep it in my life, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool. And so just to finish off, so we know you need to go. What are you doing when you are working, when you are writing? What are you writing now? Are you on a new one for the March?
Yeah, I'm like right smack in the middle of the book, and I want to finish it by January, which means I got to go hard soon because I am not a fast writer, but I am writing an F1, a Formula One racing book.
Ooh,
wow. Right now, which I haven't done sports in a while. I think the last sports book I did was Sparks Like Ours, which was a surfing book. And so I thought I would jump back into the sports arena a little bit, but let me tell you, the research has been killer. I had no idea there was so much to learn about Formula One.
Yeah.
But now I'm an expert. If there's anything you want to know, you come to me. Because
that's going to be the next thing you'll be doing.
Oh my gosh!
Now I'm a Formula One driver.
Yeah, that I need to get on that. I need to work my way up. But now that I know all this, I'm like, maybe this needs to be a series because I put so much work into learning this subject only to write one book.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write this one and see how it goes. That's the good thing about indie is you can just make it, make up the next book. You don't have to have it all planned out. So we'll see how it goes. If the people like the book, maybe we'll do a couple more. I kind of have a friend group that I'm working with, so I'll have more characters should I need them.
I think
it's
that's
very exciting that we've got you over to the indie side of life.
Yes.
I think it's great.
It's the best.
Love it.
It's the best.
We love it.
So much to learn, but I love it.
We will add all your links to the podcast at the end for everyone to find where they can come and find you, where they can come and get your books. Your new one is the one you've just done.
Skip to the good part.
That's it. I always want to sing the song.
I know.
TikTok.
When I was reading it, that's all. Every time I went to I was like, okay, skip to the good part.
Exactly.
Which is great for marketing, by the way, to have that song at the ready.
Absolutely. But it's been fantastic having you. Thank you so much for joining us and being so much fun.
Thank you for having me to your fun Christmas party.
No worries. But we will let you go and get your kids and have a lovely afternoon.
All right. Thank you.
It's been great.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
And that was Melissa Brayden. How amazing was that?
I'm really glad the video worked.
Finally worked.
That was
finally got it. We're recording live, so these issues will happen every now and then. And
to be fair, though, she didn't let it mess her up or anything. She was like she was there. It was I would be like, oh my god,
very professional about that. I feel
if that had been me, I'd have been swearing like a trooper and getting really pissed off.
But it all worked out. It was great. It was lovely. I'm actually really enjoying these interviews that we're doing because I think we know people.
I think it's really nice because you kind of getting to know their personalities as well.
Yes. And I think it's
I'm
nice.
enjoying it.
I think, you know, there are other podcasts and other interviewing styles and things, and people are very much like about the books, whatever. But we are a little bit different, and we like to take it a bit more fun and bring a bit more personality out of people. And I think like that's quite a nice sort of nice thing to show. Like we were saying earlier with the TikToks, I think people like to know who you are and who their authors are, and be like, oh, they sound fun, or they sound like me, or, you know, this kind of thing. So yeah, I think it's great.
I think it makes for a reader, it makes the books more interesting, because you just get that little bit more of an insight. They're not, oh yeah, I read their books, I've seen their photo, but that's about it.
Yes.
But when you do this, or you do the TikToks, it just comes across a little bit more, doesn't it? That you can
Absolutely.
So when I was doing that quiz, I presume the pair of you were choosing your own answers.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
I wasn't barely listening, mate.
I think I'm on the naughty list.
Isn't it?
I
was listening to the answers.
Come on,
Yes,
are you
what?
naughty or nice?
I'm naughty. I'm on the naughty list.
Mate.
Well, I know.
Where
I
do you
didn't want to
think
presume. Could you tell me off if I presume I know that?
Oh,
but,
no.
you know.
To be fair, I say I'm on the naughty list, but I probably would be more on the nice list, but wanting to be on the naughty list.
Half and half.
Depends, like Melissa said, depends how many cocktails you've had and who the person is that you're lusting over.
I mean, to be fair, looking at Ali, she's definitely on the naughty list at the minute.
She's always on the naughty list.
She's getting them droopy eyes.
When I get over there for New Year, we're on more of these.
Getting droopy eyes. That's my bedtime. What?
I know you're like an hour ahead of us.
You stayed up late for Melissa Brayden. I think she should be well impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I think we have reached the hour, so I'm going to bring this recording to a close. We will put all the links down below. Oh, Leah, you haven't told us what you've been reading, apart from your Christmas
one. It's coming off, it's fine.
Is that the only one you've been reading, or have you done others?
No. Can I?
No. Hold your horses.
Serpentine Valentine. I know it's been out for ages.
Yeah, I've got that in my list.
Ali, read it. It's so good.
I
kept putting it off because obviously there's a bit of a topic in it that was I'm not sure I'm prepared for that.
What topic?
So it's set on a university campus.
Okay.
One of the students gets attacked by a professor.
Oh, raped.
Yeah. But it's handled the way it's written. It's not graphic, but you can still, what's happening. There's just enough.
Yeah.
And she basically gets dumped in the woods by this professor.
Oh, lovely.
Battered, bruised, everything broken. And I guess she's the dean of the university who this girl has looked up to. I think she's amazing. Takes the professor's side because she just wants to sweep everything under the carpet. It's basically a retelling of Medusa. So you've got all that sort of, if you know that story, you kind of read it along and, oh yeah, that's quite the same. She's got sisters, she's got all this other stuff going on. And she comes back after she's been sent away from the university and basically fucks up all the men.
Revenge.
Oh, I've read that.
It's a revenge book.
I've read it.
She wants, one of the plans is to seduce the dean's daughter, but obviously, as usual, it kind of folds into something else. Have you read it?
I feel like I've read that.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. There were some scenes in it I was like, yeah, fucking arse. They kind of go on a vigilante thing, and then, yeah, it was really good. I'm glad I enjoyed it finally and read it. I'm glad I read it and enjoyed it finally.
Anything else you've been reading? What else is there?
My Darling Clementine.
Not that I'm rushing you or anything, but we are over time. But anyway, they're all rhyming with Clementine, isn't they? Serpentine, Valentine, Clementine. It's a bit of a.
That's a Western. One of the characters dresses up as a man. She goes to like the gold rush and all that kind of thing. Ends up with another. I suppose she's a girl, really, because she's quite young. I think she's only supposed to be 18 or something. Her father was a minister. Catches her with quite a few ladies, but she's got a mind of her own. She knows what she wants. She doesn't take any shit. They end up together. They get married because they've both realised actually the character that's dressed as a man could do with a wife to cover the. My Darling Clementine. It's only just come out. The second one's out, I think, yesterday or today. Last one. The 4th episode of the Dirty Vampire books. Really good. Really, really good again.
Why did your voice go like a dirty uncle when you did that?
You're proper dirty at Christmas. Come sit on my lap, lovely. Yeah, we've all had one of them fucking uncles, haven't we? Anyway. And then obviously the one we flashed up earlier. Mm-hmm. That's really cute. I love this one. Their chemistry and their flirting together works really well from the beginning. It's a coming back to small town or whatever you.
Shocking.
Yeah. That was good. I'm enjoying that one. It's fun. That's it. Because I'm a little bit drunk and I can't really remember all the stories, if I'm honest. So,
well,
and my notes are just.
I think you've probably got all that information on your Instagram account anyway. So
there's reviews on there.
We'll put the links down below where they can find your Instagram account. We'll put the links to the books that you've actually read so that people can go and read them themselves.
Had a bit of a drink, Jesus.
He's
out the window.
He's Fopper coming out now.
Chuck her out in a minute. She's gonna be nuts. What's going on? But yes, we will put all the links to. So we'll put the links to Ali's new book. We'll put the links to my new book, to Melissa's book, to all the books.
Everybody's books.
Everybody's books.
It's
Christmas, and we are
drunk
signing off for the year now. So this is a see you next year. Have a Merry Christmas, and
we need to sort of work out when we're doing that one.
What one?
Yeah, we'll talk about that afterwards. That's not for the viewers. Don't need to know all that. However, we will let them know that in January it will be Clare Ashton joining us.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Will it?
Yes.
Do you not remember the messages the other night? Even I went, is it? I can't remember which order.
Honestly, yes. I don't even know why I bother giving you information.
We've got a whole list.
That's fabulous. That's fabulous. I did not remember.
I've booked people in until June. And then, in January, I will start booking the second part of the year. I didn't want to go a bit too nuts.
Fabulous.
And we are booked in with some very, very exciting, big names. That's all I'm going to say for viewers and readers.
They are some good names. When Claire started putting them through, we were all like, oh my God. Oh, look who she's got out.
Subscribe and hit the link to make sure you get notified, because there is some big people. I don't mean that in size.
Click the subscribe, do it. You know you want to.
What? Just subscribe.
Click subscribe.
What?
Click subscribe.
What do you want them to do?
What do you want to do?
Anyway, yes. So, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all of that.
Have a fabulous December, everybody.
We will see you back in January at some point with Clare Ashton.
2026.